Sorry for being a little late. I had to use the bathroom. I was like, 7:57, let's go. Oh, I gotta go. I was so excited for stream, and then I just had to leave for a little bit. Drawing time. Lena was gonna be joining us. I think she passed the fuck out, though.
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh, was that the bite of 87? But yeah, Lena's not joining us today. I'm so happy people really do just like the random sound alert and random redeem ones. It gives me oh so much joy. Open recent. No. File open. Yeah, there's the PFP one. I need to update this. So we have the PFP that I have now. And what I want to do is create an entirely new PFP. By the way, can we talk about how perfectly I have the 3 primary colors inserted into beat? We got green on the face, red on the body, and blue on the fingers and feet. I'm a genius artistically. And if you say quick enough, I'm a genius autistically too. So, get on my level. Pippi will not leave me alone as well, so this will be an interesting art stream of me trying to focus while Pippi just paces on me. I'm not a stepping stool, Pippi. You can't walk all over me just because you want my attention. Anyways, I was trying to think up good anime poses to use for the new PFP. Because this one is from JoJo. This pose is directly from JoJo. It's a Josuke pose where he's like basically framing his face with his hands and then covering one of his eyes a little bit. So I'm wondering if I could maybe get away with the Luffy Gear 5 pose. I might be able to. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of good ones that would look good as a profile picture and also be like entertaining. And I'm wondering how I can update the background, if at all. But we'll see. It's all about the creative process, you know? So let's just bloop, and it's gone. And it's gone. It's all gone. So yeah, I'm looking for any recommendations on good poses for beat or good backgrounds. Because I would love to update the background as well. I just cannot think of a good background update for. I could do a callback to when I gave myself a throne to sit on. I don't have that anymore. It was really dumb and funny that I had that for a while. Let's see, what's a... What is a man? I could, you know what? I could do that. Let me look something up real quick. God, my poor tummy. He's not making good sounds. By the way, did you guys hear about Trump? Trump got motherfucking convicted. All 34 charges of fraud convicted in 9.5 hours. The jury really just took such a short amount of time and were like, yeah, he's guilty. on all accounts. Holy shit, dude. What's it like to be the first ever president to be fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? It's the... Impeached. To be impeached, first president to be impeached twice, and first president to be convicted on a felony charge. And not just any number of felony, and not just one felony charge, 34! What the fuck? It's a historical day indeed. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think your politics need to really matter to be like, wow, this is definitely a historical day. But I know a lot of people whose specific politics would make them be like, we're gonna fucking ruin this country because they did this to our Lord and Savior Trump. And I'm like, guys, you gotta calm down and breathe, okay? Look, he lied and he got caught. That's it. I'm sorry that your scam artist was a scam artist that got caught. Anyways, what is a man? Dracula pose. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. A miserable little pile of secrets. It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Die, monster. Oh, I love that quote. Somebody edited it to be, what is a Christmas? A miserable little pile of presents. Oh, hi, Lena.
Oh, the fuck are you talking about?
The Dracula speech from Symphony of the Night. I was trying to think of good poses to emulate, and I had the thought that I could do Dracula's pose from that speech. Die, monster. Monster? What is a man? It's a good pose. What am I looking at here? Okay. God, where's a better picture of this? Like, there are just no good pictures. Maybe I should just type in Castlevania. Pose. Ha! Somebody edited Jonathan and Dio over Richter and Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's just try Castlevania Dracula Enthroned. Hey, Yuki.
Snails pop.
Oh, Yuki, thanks for the resub. Bought 3 Cyberstrike structure decks. Nice. That's a pretty good reference artwork, and it's official art. I could use that. And somebody edited the image to put the Dracula from this promotional art I found into the Throne of Swords, the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. I love Symphony of the Night Dracula. His design is just immaculate. Copy image. Let's go back to Fire Alpaca from clipboard. Damn, that's surprisingly good detail for how zoomed in I am. Also, I accidentally zoomed in like right on his pecs. Yeah, that's a great reference image that I can use. I wonder if I can flip it. Whee! In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground was where I spent most of my days. That's awesome. Oh, I can go the other way too. Okay, so that does that. Okay. The biggest question is, how do I want to design this chair I'm going to be sitting in? You know? How would I want to design the chair? Like, what would good colors be for it? What would be a good shape for it? Pippi, I wish you would just get comfortable and lay down instead of pacing all over me. Symphony of the Beat. Castlevania, Symphony of the Beat. Well, now we've made Castlevania sound like a rhythm game. Let's see. I mean, obviously, no matter what, the chair's gonna... I'm thinking I want it zoomed in a little more than the actual Dracula pose, so, like, this would be the front of the chair. Or, like, this would be the front of the chair. And they would come up into the... This is just a rough sketch for an idea. And then we'd have the back come up and do whatever. Kind of looks like a giant piece of toast right now. But yeah, and then we would just draw a bead over top of that. But I want to make it look all ornate and cool. Well, it's not your stream, is it? So you don't get the chair. It's my chair. I'm the streamer. I get to be the brat. Anyways, Not about here. And then we just connect it. We're going to be real gentle and just make sure we bloop. A little closer. Bloop. There we go. And then just take a little bit off the side. And we've got a beginning. You don't get the chair. You're not worthy of the chair. And then we can have the sides come up for the arms. Really, I do like the look where it's more like a... Yep, nope. There we go. Like a... Comes out this way and then goes into the arm part. Feel like that looks more natural. And then we just... This one needs redoing. It's not looking so hot. Yeah. Let's try it the other way. We'll curve in a little bit. And then we'll just curve it down. There we go. Then the back of the chair will come up, but how do we want the back of the chair to look? That's the question. How ornate of a chair is it going to be? How do I want the back of this chair to look? Hey, Lena, any ideas
What?
for how to make the back of this chair look?
I need to actually look at stream. Hold on.
Do you want me to stream it into Discord for you?
No.
Okay.
Can you not just like... Is this the back or the front?
So this is the front of it right now.
Okay, just put a big ass semicircle on the top.
Okay. Well, I was trying to figure out if it should be ornate or just like that, you know? I guess you're right. Just semicircle works. I don't need to go fancy with it. Then we can just like... There we go. There we go. And a chair has been created. And we'll just put a little... bloop. And a little... bloop. Okay. I love that reference picture because that helps me out a lot. So I guess let's just start with the body then. So obviously the legs need to come out. I guess let's just... No. That works. Then we can just... that's... That's better. And then the other leg... would be up like this, I think. So let's see. Foot should be... needs to be more like this. Hi, Pippi. Why are you biting me? Ow! That actually hurts. Okay, I'll pet you. Jesus, Pippi. Don't bite me. I thought you loved me. Needs to go more like this. And then it'll curve in a little bit. And then there would be the leg, which would attach like this. Boom. I have successfully drawn me crossing my legs. And then we just build from there. So let's line up where the pants would go. What I'm thinking is just you would just barely see like a... and this will be hidden, so I don't have to worry about anybody critiquing me on it. Now I can erase this leg from existence for a while and just fucking... work on this part. I'm gonna erase a little bit. I went a little too high up on this part of the legs. And then we'll get the hoodie. I should probably actually start with the arms and then draw the hoodie behind that. So it'd be like one arm up like this. And then there we go. That's looking a bit better, and it's on the right layer now. Then we just have the hands, or the fingers, like... Hup, hup, hup. Yeah. Thumb would be up here, tucked in. So like that. Might actually need to rotate that a little bit. Transform. About there works. Perfect. And then the other hand. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to draw this other hand holding a cup. I guess I can just start out by drawing the cup on a separate layer that'll go underneath the hand. It's going to have to be kind of a big cup to match the hand. So it's going to be like a... Let's just do like... Bam. We'll just bring it down. And back up. And that'll be your cup. And we can move that around a little bit as needed to match how the hand's going to be. So let's just move it over here for now. So I can see it better. Let's figure out how we're going to draw this hand. So I figure the fingers are going to go something like... Let's see, Beat only has 3 fingers, so which fingers would he hold it between? Yeah, because that'd be... Okay, I know which fingers he'd hold it between. So it'd be like... One finger, 2 fingers, and then the third finger kind of just wrapped around this one.
I just need you to know the whole time I was in the bathroom, Hannah was staring at something and like watching something. And I'm like, what is he looking at? And why? Why?
Oh, no.
Because I'm sitting there like, oh my god, is the spider just gonna jump out at some point? I hate when he does that shit.
Was there a spider?
I don't know. I was too scared to check.
Here we go. And now I can move both of those layers, which is very handy. So it'd have to be something like this, because the hand is going to be... And yeah,
That's
the
a good
thumb's
way
going to
to start
be
with. I can't
extended
draw with
out
Clip
a little
Studio.
bit. So let's just draw that hand around this. It's pretty much just going to be like a slightly less on this side, slightly more on this side. And it's going to look a little awkward because I'm not sure how to draw this out. And then we'll just have the thumb extended out like this. Let's see how this looks now. What do you think, Lena? Does this kind of look like a hand holding a cup?
Let me check.
I need to fuck with the pinky finger, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. I know I need to fix
I'm
this
just
finger.
staring at it.
Let me just... Then the pinky finger needs to be more like this, I think.
Oh!
Is it starting to make sense to your eyes now?
Yes, I was like, man, these are lines. Yes, I get it. Yeah, now that I've looked at it, it'll probably look a lot better once you color it and stuff.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I think that's good. I fixed what annoyed me with the hand, or with the pinky finger. So it's looking better in my eyes. So let's move that back over to, like, right there should work. And then we can start work on the body. Yeah, I'm gonna take this hand. I'm gonna leave that hand there like that for now. I'm just gonna make it invisible. So the body needs to have the hoodie, which will kind of spill over. So it's gonna be like this.
Beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep. Beep 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 boop beep boop beep boop.
That's pretty good. And then I'm gonna get this hand back in so I can draw. Oop. No, that's fine. This arm coming down here. And I don't actually have to connect that, but I'm going to because it'll help me keep the perspective right. And then we'll just cuff from sleeve. And then we'll just lead it back up from there. I love all the things that you don't get to see that I'm drawing in to help me with the perspective on this. Then let's get the other hand drawn in. And I don't need to show the sleeve on this one at all, but I need to make sure that the arm leads to it correctly. And I know the arms are going to look exceptionally long in this picture, but that's okay. Up. From about here should work. And then we can work on the hoodie. So obviously we're going to have it go down here. And then up here. Whoops. Okay, perfect. Let's just do this for now. So then I can get this, which leads up into the neck. I'm realizing a bit of an issue of how I'm posing this. Because
Yeah.
that's supposed to be the head resting on the hand. You know what I could do to fix that, though?
What?
Extend the fingers on this hand. So it's like I'm resting on the fingers. You know? So then I can
Yeah.
just have another layer and draw the head being like this. Perfect. Wow. Wow, best viewers on that? You know what that's going to earn you? A ban. And then I just draw my screen on. This is actually coming along very nicely, and I need to make the chair go away so I can figure out how to do the antennas real quick. And then we'll do our favorite little trick of just polygon, click, click, double click. I'm giving you all the tips and tricks for drawing beat easier. There you go. Ta-da! And then I can just hop over to the other layer and edit this hand, the fingers on this hand. And I only need 2 of the fingers to go all the way up. So I'm just going to mess with these 2 fingers that are closest to the head. Let's get the body out of the way for now so I can erase it correctly. And then we'll just draw them up to hold my head in place. And don't worry, chat. Go fuck yourselves. Anyways. I had the opportunity. I had to turn it into a middle finger. There we go. And just to make sure it doesn't look like I'm putting like a gun to my head, I've got it spaced out a bit more. Actually, you know what I can do to make it not look like I've got a gun to my head? I can just put all the fingers out even though not all of them will be touching my head. Like a genius. And just have this last finger out.
Why does my Spotify keep fucking crashing?
That sucks. That's annoying.
It does suck. I've been listening to Around the World for like 8 minutes now. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah. just keeps starting itself over. Am I
There we
upset?
go.
Not really.
Draw the
Just
shirt.
annoyed.
Get the hood to come around. And then get the rest of the hood to go around. Wait a minute, actually. I can just do it like this. There we go. That's a nice looking hood. I did well. And then, of course, we need to make the leg go away. So I can draw the pocket on. And our cute little favorite way to draw the pocket, which is just to essentially draw a razor blade. And then we got to get the logo in there, so we'll just nice big ol' circle. Maybe I should update my design to have it be an 8 instead of a 5. Like, the 5 is a reference, of course, but, you know. Just a thought. Maybe I should do that now.
Yeah.
What do you think, Lena?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, let's update that. And I'll update it to reflect in my model later. There we go. I accidentally drew the hood on this part, but that's fine. It's not gonna matter. Oh, it might actually matter a tiny bit. No, I don't think it matters. At least when I color in, I'll know if it matters. I think I did it. What do you think, Lena?
Looks cute.
I might actually need to fix this arm a little bit. Yeah, I need to change that. That doesn't look good. Let's just increase the size of our eraser a little bit and cut it off about here. Let's make the hand invisible for now. Just so I can make sure I have everything erased. I'll keep the cup the same size. Or the same... I'm not going to mess with the cup. The cup is good. What I need to mess with is just the hand itself. To make it hold the cup, be differently shaped and hold the cup in a different way. So let's, real quick, cut the sleeve off right here. With our titular cuffed sleeve. I know I should have beat leaning further, but once this is gone, it's going to make a lot more... You're not going to notice it, you know? Once I've colored over this part, you're not going to notice how bad it looks on this side. This side is noticeable. Okay, so what I need to do... is just erase all of this... and then we'll just start over with this hand. Just to be safe, undo that in case I did erase anything and can't see it. And so what we're going to do is take the hand and have it come down this way. And go up like this. And this is how we'll have Beat hold the cup. I mean, it still looks a little weird, but that's much better. And then we can move the cup over to like here. Then we just draw the fingers around it. It's going to be like this. It's a little chunky of a finger. That's a bit better. And then we'll have the other finger. And I need to make the cup not show so I can fix this finger. Because the second finger just needs to not care about where the cup is and just come up and then fold back down. And then I can have the cup again. Yeah, that looks good. And once I add color to that, it's going to help a lot. Let's go ahead and remove the cup again. And then go in and fix a little bit of this finger by drawing. I'm actually going to draw the second finger first. I got to shrink my eraser again. Okay, there we go. So let's do second finger first, which will be like this. And the other finger will come up around it. There we go. Let's see how that looks now. It's awkward. It's still awkward. And then we'll just have the finger in the back. Poke out. No, the finger in the back wouldn't poke out at all. Like, it's going to look a little awkward, but that's okay. And then let's have the cup there. Just erase some of the hand that goes behind the cup. Like about there.
What do I?
Okay, and then we will... Down here as well. How's this looking? Okay, so that's where the cup is. There we go. And now if I color it in, it should look better. I'm going to do one layer right here. That's gonna have all the body and cup color. The cup, I need a nice golden yellow. Like something about there, maybe? It's a little too bright still. I went pretty much right back to where I was. Looking pretty good on my screen. Hey, Lena, how's this look in stream? This color?
Looks like mustard.
Looks like mustard. I mean, that's good enough for a golden cup. Look kind of like mustard. And
Big
then
curve, that's what it's called.
for this part, I'll have colors up here. Okay. So yeah, let's just get working on coloring everything in. Okay.
What do I?
Let's increase the size of my brush so I can color everything in easier. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Yeah, I can't color that hand in yet. But I can color Beat's neck in. Oh, you know what I forgot? I put the neck, or the shirt line up on this one as well. And we'll grab the shirt color and do that since we can see where it is when I have that layer visible. Why do you keep licking me, Pippi? Hopefully you've been eating your food. We're trying to finish off the wet food so Pippi can go back to dry food because she doesn't like wet food. She's very much tired of wet food already. Which is just funny to think about, you know?
Yeah.
He looks like a villain. Cool. That's fun. Okay, and let's increase the size of the brush again. Hoodie cuff. That's gonna get covered up, which is fine. You're fine. I don't really mind. It's just kind of funny. And we'll get the hoodie. But yeah, I'm not really caring that I made myself look like a villain. Because, like, I'm just doing a fun, recognizable pose. That's all that matters. And I can totally color underneath this to make sure everything's colored in,
Sweaty.
because I'll just cover it up. Now, if I want, I can make this part invisible. Go. I'm so excited to see how this is gonna look when I'm done. I have to figure out a good color for the chair too. Not sure what color to go with for the chair. I mean, I could match it up to the chair that's currently in my room, which is blue. Here we go. It's all coming together. I just remembered I'm not doing the line work, so I can actually have the brush move a little faster. Are you working on one right now, Lena?
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Fucking Spotify crashed again.
Damn.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Whitish gray is what Yuki says for the chair color. What do you think, Lena?
It'll stand out.
It would stand out.
I'm on a fucking ad break? What the hell? Oh, I guess my thing didn't go through.
Oh, your Spotify payment?
No, Twitch.
Oh, Twitch.
Dong, ding, dong. Southside Wall. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, what do you think? Whitish gray for the chair work? I feel like it would blend in a little bit with the pant cuffs. Okay, there we go. Then make this part visible. Let's start coloring in everything else. Your favorite shitty trap card? I don't know. There's too many trap cards to guess for that. I should move the head onto that layer. I was still on the head layer. Now I'm not. Let's shrink the brush down a tiny bit. You know what? Maybe I should make like as a first part to like actually having uploads that aren't just VODs. Maybe I could start making my art ones into speed paints. You know? I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
That could get me some viewers. There we go. Swap over to the screen. I'm still on eraser. Power Wall? What does it do? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh yeah, yesterday I was talking about Power Word Kill. The Dungeons and Dragons spell. Which is just so funny to me that you can be so powerful that you can just say the word kill and murder someone. I invoke the ancient powers. Kill! And then people have to fucking make a constitution save or else just die instantly. It's just such a funny idea. During damage calculation, when you would take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster, send one card from the top of your deck to the graveyard for every 500 damage round up you would take instead. Oh. Well, that could be useful still. That's the wrong color. Don't bite me. I'm trying to give you affection. Here we go. And people are always like, why the exaggerated limb sizes? Because it draws attention. Do you know how easy it is to move arms around and make it look like they move correctly when you can hide the elbows and knees by having them be way bigger than the fucking legs? Speaking of knees, Lena and I watched a video recently about a knee fetish artist, which is a thing I didn't need to know existed, but now I do, and now you do too. Have fun with that knowledge.
Did you not know about Big Knee Guy before that video?
I did not.
What? I didn't mean to shatter your world.
Yeah, I'd never heard of him before that.
Wow.
Let's do a slightly darker color than just... Nope, not 6. 7. And just... But yeah, I had no idea about that dude before that. Activate... The anime one was more busted but had a greater risk to it. Activate only when you take battle damage from a monster. Send any number of cards from your deck to the graveyard, and then damage is reduced by 100 points for each one. Oh. Fair. So you could save yourself easier, but also still risk... but you'd have to spend more to get less. Yeah, I had no idea about that until you showed that to me, and I was like, wow, this is weird, but not surprising considering I learned about Wonder Bread dude, White Woman Wonder Bread dude recently. Didn't know about him before that video either. I still love how you were like, oh, that is totally a reference. We saw a YouTube short recently that totally had a reference to the White Woman Wonder Bread dude. Like, it was insane to think about that fact.
Oh yeah. I'd love to get to that kind of status, or I can just like draw something like that and people are like, holy shit. Yeah.
It would be amazing to be an artist that, like, just gets referenced in other people's material. I mean, I guess right now I'm referencing. I'm just happy that I'm not tracing, because I know people get very much up in arms about that. But I mean, also, none of this art is actually used for profit.
First of all, if you would have traced that exact pose, it's still not plagiarism.
Right.
Because you are drawing your own ass character. The only thing you are referencing is that pose, and that is it. Therefore,
No.
it is not plagiarism.
Right. And I knew it wouldn't be plagiarism. It's just people get up in arms about that.
Yeah, and they're wrong about this, and I'll fight them. I would, I mean, especially as an artist who is unexperienced, you would greatly benefit from just tracing over the pose. Not that I'm saying you should start over, I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what I should do that would actually make this side look better? I should erase the sleeve cuff. There we go. That looks way better. And then we'll just draw in Beat's face. What did Max say to get deleted? Oh, they were a bot. They were trying to, like, sneak things, like, send sketchy links for stuff. They were just one of those sales bots. Oh, wrong color. So what face do you think I should do? I'm thinking a slightly unamused one would look best. Like something like this, like just... Oh, I'm still on polygon. And then I'll rotate it, of course. I should make it its own layer then. And then we'll just transform, rotate it. Yeah, look at that. It's fine. You basically have a sketchbook with a couple copied, not traced pictures from high school. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. The thing about tracing is, like, if you're trying to sell it as your own art, that's where the issue is. Tracing as a practice tool is really good. Yeah, that's the fun part. And then we'll just color in the chair. There we go. And I'll just do this because that's the best way to get it to fill in everything. Something like this? That's like a whitish gray. Like that? I mean, it stands out, but I feel like a different color would work a little better, maybe. Exactly. It's bad when you try to pass it off on your own, as your own. What do you think, Lena?
Yeah, it seems off. I'm trying to figure out why.
I don't know. I feel like I could mimic my chair blue, which is more like a this. Something like that,
Yeah,
if that would work.
try.
I think it's just the color. Like that? What do you think on that?
Give me the whole thing. I like it a little better because it doesn't distract from the actual model. Now that it's not just a bright ass gray white thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can add a few extra details, like I can darken the buttons and like put a bit of a shadow underneath me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah.
Now it looks like I peed a little. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Oh, you know what? You know what could fix the chair into looking a little better as well? Have the cushion actually come out and extend past the arms a little bit. So it looks a little more 3D. And then we just get the eraser out and get rid of this part. What do you think?
About what?
I made the cushion look a little more like a cushion.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum.
Let's copy this color and make sure it actually goes all the way down to the outline. And I'm gonna do a little trick I've figured out and do a bit of an outline of myself for the shadow. So like put myself back and then color under myself to like outline myself around the chair. Or not figured out, but like just thought up. Just gotta make sure everything's fully colored in. So I've been thinking about the Venture Bros recently, as usual, since I've now got it as a special interest. And I was thinking about how Hank cheered Dean up by just being like, isn't it awesome that we're like this? Like, come on,
Yeah,
who wouldn't
I
want to
think
be
cute.
us? It's like, dude, you just gotta have a little bit of a different perspective.
Yeah.
We're the Venture Bros, dude. And Dean's just like, you know what? You're right. Because Hank's the only one who takes any amount of time to try and see it from Dean's point of view. Everybody else is just like, Dean's just going to grow out of it. But Hank's like, oh, I see what's got you down, dude. But here, try this perspective instead. It's just nice to see that the brothers really do understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And there we go. I just got to work on the back. It's all about time and effort. If you're willing to put that in, then things will turn out well for you. On personal projects. In the real world, now, man, there are external factors that'll fuck you over. And that's okay. You'll survive. You just have to take into account that not everything will work, no matter how hard you try. But you know, if you have your own personal project, time and effort is what will really make it shine.
Yippee.
Here we go. It really does just kind of look like I put a pea stain right there. I can fix that. I know what to do to fix that. I know what to do. New layer. 50% opacity. Perfect. And now we'll just outline beat. I know what I did wrong.
Yuri on Ice intro really didn't have to go this hard, then I'm mad that I didn't realize it was the Yuri on Ice intro when I first put the song on my fucking list. You would think I would fall in love with Yuri on Ice. I never watched it, and to this day don't want to watch it.
I mean, fair enough. There's plenty of anime you would think I'd be into that I'm just not.
I feel like, is it cute? I probably enjoy it, but like, I've just never been a fan of sports-esque animes anyways. I tried so hard to get into Haiku, and I just couldn't. I tried even harder to get into Kokoro Basket, whatever the fuck it's called, the basketball one. And don't
Right.
even get me started on Free. I could never. I watch actual episodes of that only because of the fucking Abridged series. But sports animes, I could never get into. Not even the football one that Beth and I were actually like hyperfixated over for like a little bit in high school.
I like how I've decided where my light is coming from. So I figured out how to do the shadow for it. I'm not an amazing artist, but you know what I can do? I can watch how other people do it and figure out how to do it just enough. Like, I didn't decide where my light source was. I just saw where I put the first shadow, and then I went, I know how to do the rest of the shadows compared to that. Boom. What do you think, Lena? I made sure to consistently put my shadows to the right. I think it gives it a nice depth. I honestly want your critique, though, Lena.
I want to see what it looks like on your screen.
Okay, yeah, give me a second.
No, I'm coming. I'm just gonna go over.
Oh, okay.
Also, I want to
see.
get my water.
Does it not show up as well on Twitch? No, it shows up okay.
Wow, that looks a lot better on your screen. Because it looks muted on mine. So, like, the shadows look fainter on my screen. So I was like, I don't get it. It's like when you zoomed out, like zoom out to where what people would see. On my screen, it's super small. So I'm like, well, what's the point? And then I realized you're probably drawing on your TV screen, which is huge.
I can darken them a bit, if that helps.
Doing the opacity.
Yes. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even on Twitch, that helps a lot.
Yeah.
There we go. You good?
I put Hannibal in my room. This kid starts storming.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, I'd rather just him be in my room.
Okay. So we've got 2 different poses now. I need to make a folder that I can put all of these into. There we go. Ow.
Looking adorable. You know, you really need to play some Resident Evil games on stream.
I want to. So we've got the original, and now we've got the new one.
Beat 2.0. Well, you know what I mean. Beat 2.0. Ain't ye? Just kidding. He's more serious. He's like a teenager now.
Well, we're on like beat 4.0, right? No, I know. I was just like,
No, you ruined the joke.
okay.
No, wait, bring your hand
Oh. Well, fine then.
Oh! You see the way he's treating me? What the hell? Face. Sorry, music's still playing in my ears. Okay, bye. Come here, little girl. You have to move. There you go. I
Okay.
just wanna say your new boyfriend sucks. I love this song. We need to go shopping. Saturday morning. Like just like basic grocery shopping.
Yes,
We
I was
can
thinking we
do-
need to shop this weekend.
Yeah. We can do ooh, orange. Yes, please. God, we had oranges. Taking them out of the thing. I put them in there just so I can put the pizzas up. Now that you've eaten the pizzas.
Export as a PNG.
Ooh, they're already starting to get soft. 1 dot, 2 dot, red dot, blue dot. But yeah, just some basic grocery shopping. Milk,
There we go.
bread, all the shit you buy when you're frantic. I just want everyone to know. I'm not proud to admit, but accidentally, it was like before the con, I made rice and then completely forgot about it existing for like a while. And it got really gross in the rice cooker. So I like almost bleached that thing. I could have, but it would have been extra work, and we don't have bleach because I don't use it enough to warrant buying it.
Right.
But yeah.
You know what I need to do? I need to edit this. Old one.
In the kitchen cooking up the pork chops. Man, I'm tired. Got one more day to do with our boss's antics.
Bullshit, yeah.
Well, that's not true. Next week, Andy is gone, but at least we have another person to vent to. AKA
Right.
Ari.
It'll be 4 of us instead of 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is Aliens by Autumn Kings.
File. Save. Okay, and let's just update my model a little bit. Not there. This one. Get the eraser out, and luckily it's on its own layer, so I can just...
What the hell are you doing? Get your ass down. Sorry.
You're good. And then after stream, I will update that to have the 8 instead of the 5. I did not. I've had like no time to watch it. I went from work to errands to streaming, essentially. So, yeah. How do I have... I gotta double check something in my files. Should be under pictures, model pieces, just regular beat. Got it. Drawing and regular body. So I can just...
I forgot my fucking water bottle.
Which is very funny, because that was the whole reason you even walked out. I forgot I had that hidden in there. Is that this one? Yes, it is. Be gone.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
And where's the controller? Not that. These two. Okay, and then I can make this visible again. File, export, transparent PNG, pictures, model pieces, beat. This one. Yes, replace it. And then we'll just swap everything out. Then file, export.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
And then if I go to the model pieces and open them up. Yep, that's an 8 on it now. Perfect. And I will update my model and update the PFPs after stream. There we go. Save. Cool. Let me real quick pull up Twitch for me and double check what emotes I need to put more of. Viewer rewards, emotes. Okay, I have 4 more animated emote slots. I figure I need an actual raid emote.
Yes.
It wouldn't hurt to have one of me or Lena dancing. Oh, and I apparently have a follower emote open, which I shouldn't. I thought I had... Oh, nope. I only have 4 follower emotes. So I guess if you want to submit art for a follower emote, post it in the Discord and at me. And I will credit you on Twitch. Yeah, it's not required in a, all that other stuff. It's just if you want to submit art for an emote. Let's see. You laughed when you first saw it? That's fun. Okay, let's close that. File, open, recent. Not this one. I love this one, though. Emotes. Okay, how do I want to go about making a raid emote? Hey, Chilling. What's up? How you been? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. So, Lena, how should I make this raid emote? Good to hear you're doing good.
Could just be like you cheering and with the big words raid on top of you. That's usually how people do it. Or just the words raid in your colors works too. Or like your beat screen and the word raid as well, if you want to simplify it.
Mm-hmm. I think beat raid would be best so people know it's not just 8E3T.
I want to live!
Put my face and instead of face it's raid.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That one would work. Yeah, that's what Lena said. Well, that's what Chilling said too.
Oh, sorry. My chat is not updating on my phone.
No,
I don't
you're
know
fine.
why. I don't even see it.
I figured it was just something like that. I still love the chug one.
This face was made for radio.
I guess I have to talk something like this for 10 minutes.
I don't know why I joined on my tablet. I could have just joined on my computer.
Right. Chilling says you said it first, but they typed it first.
Ah, touche.
I don't really mind either way.
Was that the bite of 87?
Well, as you guys are having fun with the redeems.
The best part about the emotes is that I don't need to update the number because you can't fucking see it. Did you not use your random sound alert already? No, that was Mooples earlier. I see. I like this song because it sounds like dogs barking or frogs croaking. It makes me very happy, let me tell you. All right, so here's the idea I'm having based on what everyone's telling me.
Kind of glad that everyone's like confused as to what my rewards are, so like I never get it, so I don't have to put in effort.
That's true.
I can sit here quietly. Oh yeah, orange is so good. I might go to bed at 10 just so I could go to bed.
Jesus. That's
I don't
fair.
want to know that.
I'm having an idea. Just a cute little idea. Yes, it does put that in chat before it actually does the sound effect, which is kind of the point in that it warns viewers but does not warn me because I'm usually not looking. Ah, yes. It does truly feel wonderful when you get to Mori someone right next to the exit. Now you only have 155 points. Good. I won't have to deal with you bullying me as much. Just need a little crackle in the voice and it would be perfect. Why, thank you.
unless
Jesus Christ, not again.
someone were to like, I don't know, refund all those redeems and you could just get some. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Or
But
would
yes.
I?
Oh no.
Nah.
If I had a crackle sound effect that I could use, I would put the filter over it. I'm just not that good yet. I have a lot of work to do before I'm there. Rosy, no. Yes, I remember. You used them
No.
all. Rosy, I beg you, just...
I have a fuck ton of points. I have 105k.
I have unlimited.
Shut up. No one even like asked you.
Super!
Okay.
I wonder if there's a way to organize my, my things. Alright, more water it is.
Organize your things. Or layers.
My redeems. I did change my name a little,
Probably.
yes. It's now 8E_3T. I was just simplifying it so others could use it a little better. It makes it easier. For raiders and for myself.
I'm a bit unimpressed. Just like a dad, second best.
That's very minuscule text. Jesus, please, a little bigger of text. Oh my god. 96. Why is it still small?
See where we need Patsy door yet.
Also, that is not a good font. I was just curious what it looked like.
Beat. Dudes.
I hate this.
Yeah.
That looks like a backwards D. Not a T. You have an idea for a redeem? Well, I do have a Discord channel full of that can have recommendations. I made it and no one's used it yet.
I just forget.
It
Also, I
was,
live
yes,
with
it
you.
was a pain. Sorry, go on.
No, that's it.
It was a pain to have anybody try to raid me, and now it's much easier. That one works. Bold.
Anyways.
Let's try 135. 150 then. That's a bit better. And then we'll duplicate this. Ah, lovely. Change it over to blue. No. We're going to change it over to purple. Now, that reminds me too much of the police or something. Exodia Obliterate worth 100k and would make me lose restart whatever game I'm playing. Well, I already have one that makes me lose/restart whatever I'm playing. People just don't use it because it's a bit redeem. Okay, how's that? That works. And then we'll just have raid. And then duplicate. And we'll make this one blue, I guess. Ooh, let's make this one orange. Or I can do the pink. I can just do the pink that I always use, which is like this color pink. There we go. Ugh. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Better idea. There we go. And then we just move this all the way down here. Make it our signature purple. Because that makes every color stand out on it. $212, $127, $196. And this is $255, $117. Okay, yeah, I was close. 2, 127, 196. I'm just fixing the colors now. So this one is 109, 255, 77. 109, 255, 77. Which makes almost no difference, hilariously enough. And I need 35. Almost had it right on the green. 36. And 187. 187. Which darkens it a little bit. Nice. And this should just be like 255.00. 255.00. It's hard to mess up the red on beat. It's just pure red. There's no fucking it up. All right, let's color in beat. But yeah, I have an official beat color palette that I can eventually release to the public if people want. I'd be happy to, honestly. Yeah, it is a very bright, annoying red, but it catches your attention. And that's the best part. If it annoys people and makes them look, then that's attention. And I want the attention. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, any publicity is good publicity. No, there is such a bad thing as bad publicity. And that shit can actually ruin you. People just act like it doesn't. The only people who think any publicity is good publicity are the people who are actively scumbags. Here we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It is all coming together. Then we'll just go back to the red, color it slightly darker. And then just there we go. Perfect. And of course I'm going to make this a little bit animated. I just have to figure out what face to put on my screen. I thought of something cute I could do that Lena would really like. Okay, here we go. It's all coming together. Here we go. And then we'll just do some circles. Hey, Lena, what do you think?
Give me like 8 more seconds and I can tell you.
Okay.
Aw, that's cute. But how would that look as an emote?
It's gonna be like this.
Can you see that detail on your computer screen?
Yes. Not especially well, but yes.
Okay, then yeah, that's good.
I mean, I can also just... And that makes it easier to see when it's like the size of an emote. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm then going to animate this. So add a folder. Move all those into there. Okay, Pippi, I gotta move. Background. And then we'll just make our frames. 3. I think it has to be like 8 frames for what I'm thinking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that is 7. 8.
I should be in church, but I'm preaching on a Sunday. Something on another Monday. Promised land.
Frame 3. Frame 4. Okay, so what I'm thinking is Frame 1. Frame 2. Okay, perfect. Frame 8. Cool. All those have that now. So frame 1's pink, red and pink. Frame 2 will be red and blue. Frame 3 will be green and blue. And then frame 4 will be pink and green. And then I don't actually need frames 5 through 8 because it'll just repeat. Okay, and then I can just delete these. Animation mode. There we go. And then file. Export as animated GIF. We'll just call it Beat Raid. Or just Raid. And let's do... Let's do 8 frames per second, I think would work best. And then let's open that up and see how it looks.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay, night-night, Lena.
Okay.
That's too
Bye
fast.
now.
That's too fast.
Bye bye,
for what I
bye
wanted.
bye.
File. Export as animated GIF. Yes, replace it. And let's just do 4 frames per second. And see how it looks. That's still a little too fast for what I'm going for. So let's try 2 frames per second. Wrong thing. File. Export as animated GIF. Let's see how this looks now. That's good. That's good. Okay. File. Save. Perfect. Okay. I've got 1 more hour that I can stay and work on stuff. So what should we do? I have to reach partner before I can decide what my emote name should be. Like my emote prefix. Kinda stinks. Okay, let's see. What else could I do? Any ideas, chat? Any other animated emotes you would want to see? Because I could make a really simple dancing one of me or Lena where I just have us like flip flop and it would be transparent. Let me look at the animation effects I can do. Upload, animated emote, easy animate. Shake, rave, roll, spin, slide in, slide out, arrive, giggle, zoom, rain, dance. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. By the way, it is so nice to be able to instantly upload my emotes now. Wow, Lena sent me a thing too. Okay, let's see. What else could I animate for an emote? Hmm. I'm just trying to think of ideas. I mean, I could do a type of animation that I did before for the old Yu-Gi-Oh one where I would like draw a card and then hold it up. Just make it like a quick 3-frame animation. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Ideas, ideas, ideas. So many ideas. So little time. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something that would be quick and easy. I could just do an image and easy animate it too. Because, like, the easy animate options aren't amazing, but there's something. Upload, animated, easy animate. Like, there's dance. Draw, staccato. Do 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 do. I could do a laughing one. Like, I know we've got Hannah Troll and Lena wheezing, but I could, like... Actually, you know what? Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to see something in concept. Do I really not have the Lena wheeze on here? It's okay. I think I know how to see it, or how to get it onto my computer, but, like... Do I have it on my phone, is the question? Did I export it for me to use? Yes, I did. Look at me. I'm a genius. Files. I need... Well, damn, where's the yeah, the picture folder I'm looking for. There it is. Okay, and let's just download that for myself. I know you can't see what's happening, but that's fine. Open in browser. Save image as. Save. Not bad. But no, not what I'm going for. But not bad. That at least tells me I could work with easy animate ones. That's what that tells me. I could make some good easy animate laughing ones. Turn off animation mode. Okay. That's too long. It's more like that. And then we get the arm action up in here. Hi, Pippi. Monokuma is not a bad idea, but I'm mostly trying to keep it to Lena and I instead of just games we've played. You have 2 ways to get infinite attack. What are the 2 different ways? Let's see. This will lead. Hi, Pippi. This is horribly out of proportion. Okay, this is looking better. I know one of the ways. Oh, right. I do know one of the ways, and it's actually broken, yes. Okay, yeah, I'd have to lengthen the arm a bit. I was like, there's something about this looks off. Yeah, that's because it is. Okay, let me just grab this part. Control C, Control V. Delete. Perfect. The new way involves having 2 roamers on the field with Orichalcos Effiga. Jeez, you just keep making broken ass shit. Huh. This is looking better. And then we'll just... on this layer, merge that one down. Here we go. Bam. And then we'll get the antennas. And the screen. And then we add the extra details. Roamers get tributed to increase Effig's attack, then they are summoned right back, and you can keep doing it over and over again. This is why you need a once per turn, or a banish if they leave the field effect on the roamers. Because it's just broken to have something that instantly summons itself back if it's destroyed or removed. There we go. And then we'll start coloring in. Like, it's stupidly broken, dude. It's a little too dark. I need it more like up here. Then we'll go back to the beat colors and we'll color in. Oh, shoot. I forgot to erase this part. Eraser. Make sure it's not too big. Whoops, wrong layer. There we go. Like, damn, dude, that's just stupidly busted. Yeah, I have an effect that lets me infinitely summon something. Like, that's, once again, how you get something immediately banned. Okay, here we go. And before I forget, I should add in this. There we go. Perfect. Like, goddamn, there's no more broken of an effect than free summoning. And then I need to go back to this layer, finish coloring this in. Swap over to this one and this layer. Then swap right back. Here we go. And then this red needs to go down on this layer, down here, so it doesn't go over the other stuff. Let's sneak a bit of red right there. And 7. There we go. And let's finish coloring everything in. Hoodie cuff, because it's nice and easy and not a lot of space to fill in. There we go. And then for the hoodie, and let's just start with the sleeve. Yeah, it's not much of a difference between the hoodie itself and the cuff when it comes to color, but it's enough of a difference that it matters. Because imagine the difference in color between your hoodie sleeve on the outside and on the inside. Like, it's not much, but it's there. It's a difference. Just to make a little bit of difference on the hood part, let's just add one extra line right here. There we go. All right. It's coming along really nicely. So we've been watching the new season of Smiling Friends, and it's been very fun. Do all of the episodes compare to season 1? Not really. I think some of them don't hold up as much, but that just happens. It's fine. I'm not going to sit here and act like they're bad. They're still really good. There are definitely some episodes that I think are better than season 1, or like just as good. I'd say a solid chunk of them either are just as good or a little bit better out of the ones we've gotten so far. Wait, this is a manual infinite loop. Is it a manual infinite loop though? Is it? Swap down to polygon. The attack increases is optional. I see. Okay. Let's get all of these selected. Transform and make it bigger. A little bit smaller. Okay. File, export, transparent PNG. We're going to stream assets. Save. And then we'll just upload it as an easy animate. Animation giggle. we go. And then upload animated emote. There we go. I've got them uploaded. That's a good time to call it. File, save. Okay. All right. As always, thank you all for tuning in. If you have any recommendations on who to raid, make sure to get those in chat now. Otherwise, I'm going to start scrolling through my Twitch and figuring it out for you. So if you want to be the one to decide, make sure to do that now. Oh, cool. Kid the Brawler is live. There's also Stuart. We haven't raided Stuart in a while. Oof, excuse me. You know what? Let's raid Stuart. They're playing Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, I think. Okay. Perfect. As always, thank you all for being here tonight. I will see you all tomorrow for something or other. I can't remember what I said I was going to do tomorrow, but it'll be something. And then Saturday is the 200 follower subathon. So we'll be playing Ace Attorney for like 8 hours. 8 hours straight. And I'm thinking we won't make it to where you can extend the timer, but, you know, we'll just have fun with it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for something, and then for Saturday for the subathon. Good night, everybody. Let's go raid Stuart.